Carver Boelk, senior captain on Media Day 2022. Senior and captain. I mean, those are it's a responsibility, but you're like a senior now. This is it. This is your last high school football season. What do you think about?
Well, captains in the past, like seniors in the past, I've heard them say, like, it's your last one. You don't really realize it until it's done. But I think, I was thinking about that like a month ago. I was like, this is it's our last time I'm going to be able to play football probably, because I'm not going to do it in college or try to. But, you think about that, it makes you want to work so much harder and be so much more, I think, and go so much farther than you want, because you want it to last as long as you can. And, I think I'm keeping that in my mind all the time, and it kind of drives you a little bit harder than anything else would. As far as being a captain, I'm really glad to have the honor of being a captain, voted by our teammates and everything.
Overjoyed even?
You could say I'm overjoyed to be a captain, yes. That's probably what Kinnick would say. But, yeah, it's an honor to be a captain. I don't take it lightly at all. You got to be a leader with it. Everyone looks to you if they need something. You got to be that guy that everyone can turn to. So,
how much do you draw from experiences of the past, do you think, as you've started to get in day by day into a practice routine?
It definitely helps playing varsity the last 2 years. You made those mistakes before, so if you make them again, it's kind of it's just like you're mad at yourself because you already made them. You shouldn't make them again. But it definitely helps that you know which things not to do. I guess it's a lot easier to do the right thing. You know more, I guess.
Give me your best Butch Peterson impersonation.
I'm not good at these. Lately he's been saying here kind of weird. So get over here. He really puts like a really long pronunciation on the here, like a ya at the end.
I'm gonna throw something at you, and then I want you to respond with just taking away the awe and wow of it. This is Coach Peterson's 40th year as a varsity head football coach. How about that? What do you think was happening 40 years ago?
My dad was born like 5 years before that. I wasn't even alive.
No, sure? I hope not. I didn't know they get that many.
I don't know. That's such a long time. It's weird to think that you've been doing that for that long. How old is he?
We can't talk about.
Can't talk about. Okay.
Yeah.
I have my guesses, but
41.
I won't say them. 40. It's hard to believe. That's a really long time. He's probably watched. He's seen a lot more than I have happen at this school. So it's crazy.
He's coached dads. He's coached grandfathers of players right now, and to think now that he's your head football coach and he's one of the, he's a Hall of Fame football coach in the state of Iowa. You have that, and you have a great staff behind him to help you out. Coach Hirschman, Coach Hughes, Coach Bailey, Coach Braddock, it's on and on, that you're a part of that program and that tradition to draw from to be the leader for this team this year. What do you think?
I'm glad that we have all that experience and stuff. Those guys have been to the Dome. They know what it's like. They have all that experience. So, if we get there, I'm not worried that we'd be ready for it at all. It's like John, I think, is he a Hall of Fame player in high school?
No, he should be, but he's not.
I kind of consider him.
Maybe at this school, yes.
But, that's just it's crazy that you have that many guys who have that much experience on your coaching staff. We're really lucky to have all that as players. I think they enjoy working with us, so I'm glad to have them too, I guess.
And speaking of lucky, not many people, get to play football with their brother, but obviously he's an identical twin, so you guys have been playing whatever sports and games or things you make up at home since you were born. But how cool is it that you've got to experience this all and going to get to experience whatever it is this year with your brother?
I think it's great. I've played with him last year and the year before that, but I feel like it's kind of different this year because we're playing the same things. So we can go home and talk about all the stuff we want about football, and it'll actually matter. Because we're playing the same things, we can compare what we're doing and get better from it. And I don't know, it's just great. It's great having someone you've known forever and that you trust just right beside you.
Who's your favorite teammate? Okay, that's good because he answered you, so I see you threw that back at him. I'd say they're all your favorite teammates in a way, right?
I love all the guys on our team. Seriously, I would not rather play besides anyone else.
Okay.
I would rather play.
Okay. Else. What message are you going to give them to end it?
I think I'd have to go Bears.
Go Bears.
It's a tough one.
Let's go Bears.
Tough checks out.